What is up, everybody? right here, and we are back with some more Time Survivors. Today, we're going to try the side-scrolling mode, which is a pretty fun little mode that they put into this game. It's only one map, so it's very specific to just this one area, but it literally plays like one of those old-school side-scrolling jet shooters like Gradius or, like Legendary Wings, like those really old school NES games. It's pretty cool. It's an interesting concept to put into a survival type game. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be running as Honest Abe himself. I have him fairly well leveled up. For the most part, his other high level abilities, I need to use those kind of rarer resources. So I haven't really wanted to invest in that yet. I'm kind of trying to think about what characters I want to level up the most. So let's run Abe, continue. We're going to be running, see, there's no other side scroller levels in this game. This is the only one. It's the skies of Egypt, a mysterious civilization at the hearth of the Nile River. The sands of time always flow. You cannot stop them. Okay, I did unlock turbo mode for this one, but we're just gonna do the regular slow motion. So it's kind of cool. So you literally you literally just go sideways. It's such an interesting concept for a survival game. I don't know how well his ability might work kind of well in this. We'll see. Well, we're definitely gonna take the boomerang. I'm not even gonna look at the shrinker for this one. Let's see how his ability does. Like, I wonder if because his ability, I should have started this before. His ability gives you a barrier that enemies cannot pass through. So it's pretty good. We're not gonna do the leeches. We're gonna do more of these ranged abilities. The yo-yo might be interesting, but I don't think we're gonna do the yo-yo. Let's go with the fireball. We're gonna get a ton of level ups right here. Should we try radioactive skull? I don't think I've tried this one yet. Let's try this one. I don't know what radioactive skull does. Okay, let's do boomerang. It looks like it gives me a shield. Is this like the radiation zone ability? That's kind of good, actually, if that's what it is. Let's see. Let's go with the shield, because we're gonna get hit a lot in this mode. Right, let's see if we can try to break some. We don't have a lot of DPS yet, so it's gonna be tough. All right, well, let's make sure we don't get stuck either. I wish that, man, if that barrier went, if the barrier went in front of us instead of behind us, it would be 100 times better for this mode. It would be so much better. It's not that great of ability if it goes behind us. It's not that useful. Like, sure, enemies can get behind us, but I would rather block things in front of me. I think that would be so much more useful. Like, if I could block projectiles being shot at me with his ability. I mean, it might have its uses, but this mode is also not really, like, this mode's not designed, or this game is not really designed around a side scroller. I think this is mainly here just so they could do some kind of fun, crazy mode in this game. Okay, we'll do the extra health. So we'll kind of take the defensive stuff here. We got the extra health, we got the extra armor, and okay, these guys are gonna give us a lot of XP, hopefully. Yeah. All right, we'll do the extra ammo. So we're gonna have good DPS with our extra ammo and our projectile size. So those should be pretty useful for us. Okay, let's do. So this is a radioactive skull, deadly for them, a glowing headache. Yeah, so this is just a radius, right? That's just the radius. This aura around us. I've never actually used that ability before, so good to know what it does. Okay, let's do the boomerang again. Man, this rat has a... Where'd he go? Where'd that rat go? Okay, we still got credit for it. Good. Let's do projectile size. Okay, these guys are annoying because they'll shoot at us. Anything that shoots at you is really hard to dodge in this game. Mainly because they're really hard to see. They definitely don't make it easy to see the projectiles in this mode. It is kind of fun though, I gotta be honest. It is kind of fun playing this in a survivor setting. I want to rush these bugs and make sure we kill them. This is just so odd to me, like, just seeing Flying Abe flapping his hands like he's a bird. So, like, who thought of this? Who thought this, like, hey, let's do a side-scrolling mode where we have Abe blinking, flapping his arms, pretending he's flying, and we'll go to ancient Egypt. Okay, so now we got good DPS. Now we're killing all of those. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do... I guess what I want to do the most is, I want to upgrade Flail, because that's Abe Lincoln's main weapon, and so we can get that. I think I have some of it upgraded to legendary status, where we do, like, double damage if we get hit. We need, there we go, we need some apples here. Okay, we probably don't take these. You must break 10 vases until... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take these. You must pick up 1 apple. Until then, we can do this one though. Let's do the golden apple. You must pick up 1 apple. Until then, any vase you break that does not contain an apple will spawn a golden gargoyle. But then enemies killed have a 0.5% chance to drop an apple. Let's do that. Oh no, we've already summoned the gargoyles. All right, well, we really need to get... Oh, come on. Oh, did we get an apple? We must have. We must have gotten an apple, thank you. All right, so here's what we need to hope for. So a 0.5% doesn't sound like a lot, but when we start fighting these massive enemies, or like these swarms right here, this is where we're gonna start seeing apples. So you can see a couple apples have already dropped for us. So that's why it's beneficial. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're killing 14,000 enemies, that's a relatively high percentage, or a relatively high chance, I should say. Because now we're back at full health, so that was totally worth it. Alright, let's do the flail again. So this mode is only a 10-minute mode. Cherry trees are cooldown. Let's do the... Let's see. Let's do the... So I think we can do it. I think if I move backwards, yeah, see? Okay. So I figured that out kind of the last time we did this. If I move backwards, it basically goes in whatever the direction you're facing, or you're moving. So that was nice to know. So I can put it in front of me. I just need to move backwards when I do it like this. So it'll give me a little barrier. I don't know if it blocks projectiles or not. I hope it does. Okay, let's do the flail. See, so I can block like this big guy behind me. Not like it's gonna do a ton. Okay, don't we have? Well, I guess we don't have all our relics. You must break 10 more vases until then. Increases duration. I think we're gonna pass on these ones. I think we're kind of set with what I want to do now with our relics. I don't know if I need to get another one. Yeah, so now we're gonna get the Presidential Rage. Activate Legendary Evolution. So now whenever we get hit, my flail should do double damage. So that's the perk of playing as Honest Abe here. So I think you can only upgrade whatever weapon that they start off with to legendary status. Because I have, so the boomerang, for example, I have the boomerang maxed out. I have it like on legendary status on the character that uses it, Claire. But I don't think anybody else can get that boomerang to legendary status. I think it's only her. So this would be it. This would be level 8. So let's see. So I don't think we're gonna see any more boomerang upgrades though. I think it's tied to the character that equips it, which is kind of a bummer. Because that means you can only have one. That means you can only have one legendary ability. You can't get multiple. Unless that changes. I don't know if that changes later in the game. Our projectiles are so big. They're huge in this map. I don't think they look this big in like the standard mode. I think they only look this big in the side scrolling. Oh yeah, see, oh sweet. So now you can see my flails are red when the legendary gets activated. Good to know. Uh-oh. See, these guys are tough. Oh, luckily we got that computer chip or whatever it is. Okay, let's do the fireball. Oh, we got another one. These guys are gonna have so much. This is why I like the flail. These guys have so much HP, but like this provides a little bit of knockback, so it kind of keeps them off of us a little bit. And we can do more projectile size. Give me a little barrier right there. Oh man, we need to kind of get out of here though. All right, let's do the max health. We're gonna need some apples if we want to survive through this. Yeah, let's do the max health again. Let's do a radioactive. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, there's another one too, but we can't pick that one up also. Oh, this couldn't have came at a better time though. Let's get some more let's get a few more apples though, because we got the boss coming up here, I think. Alright, let's do the armor. Oh no, we're gonna eat so much damage here. Move up, move up. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so I think the boss comes here. I don't know what we're gonna be able to do with the boss here. Let's do the duration. So the boss is a giant pyramid. He's not insanely hard, but we also, I feel like I don't know if we have really good DPS, and I'm also really low on health. So I'm questionable about this boss fight. We're gonna get a lot of rewards here though from all these rats. See, we can barely kill this rat. Okay, so there's all our level ups. So the boss doesn't, it's weird, the boss doesn't really do anything for like its first phase. But then it'll, man, we really don't do any DPS, huh? I don't know how I killed this last time. Last time I did a pretty good job at it. This might be a long fight. But he's gonna summon some ads here in a little bit, and then after a while you see he's gonna open up and he's gonna start shooting like a fire at us, kind of like a fire laser. So I wonder if we'll be able to, like, I wonder if I'll be able to put this in front of myself and kind of block all his damage. Looks like I can. See, like, see how he's doing this fire thing? Oh man, I can't. So you just kind of have to move up and down, and then you have to dodge the frogs. That's kind of really all. It's weird. It's like, that's all you're really doing here. Why does he have so much HP though? It feels like he has way more HP than he normally does. This is gonna be a long fight, so sit back. Luckily my my cherry trees can block it though. So I just kind of need to try to pay attention to the frogs. Because this has such a low cooldown too. So I can just kind of do this all the time. Oh. I'll try to do it a little bit closer to him so I can, I don't want to get too close though, because then it's too hard to dodge his fire. Alright, well, like I said, we're gonna be here a bit, guys. He'll get to a new phase here too where he starts moving around, but I think we're a little ways off of that. I think it's when he gets to around like half health. Man, the last time I did this, I couldn't move up there. I got stuck on something. That was odd. The last time I did this, I had so much more DPS. I honestly don't think we're gonna kill him unless we can get a break here with some health. Because I don't think I can survive long enough without getting hit here. Apparently I don't have any life regen on Honest Abe here. Okay, let's see if we can utilize this. Cherry trees cause damage when summoned over enemies. I'm gonna try to. It might be kind of hard to pull off. We'll see. Like, I don't really know how much damage that's doing, if it's doing damage at all. We're gonna try this though. See, so right, that should be like considered over him. It's such an odd fight. Oh no! Rip Abraham Lincoln. The pyramid has killed you. Yeah, that was a bad fight. We did. I don't know what it was. We did not have the DPS. Last time I beat it with who did I beat it with last time? I didn't even beat it with Claire. I beat it with Nero with their fireball ability. So we destroyed it with that one. Should we try it again? Let's try it again. Let's do it with Nero though this time. Okay, so we'll go Nero, continue. Guys of Egypt, start. These are quick modes, so it's fine. See, this one you can really tell that they're flapping their arms too. Abe Lincoln didn't look like he was flapping his arms as much. Okay, we're definitely gonna do the fireball because the fireball does napalm and it's really good. So we're gonna try to take. I'm gonna try to take more damaging abilities, more DPS abilities this time. So like, we'll take fireball for sure. We're not gonna take that. We'll take the telescope. We are gonna take the flail. The flail's really good for this run. We'll take the extra projectiles. Reroll. Fireball. We're definitely not gonna take that. We're gonna take the green spinach this time. The boomerangs are still good, but let's kind of. I want to take the slingshot. The slingshot's a good kind of single target damaging ability. So let's max out fireball as quickly as we can. Because you're going to see soon we're going to be doing these napalm attacks as soon as we get it to legendary status. And so anytime it hits someone, it's going to be dropping fire on the ground. So I think that's why it's really good against... I hope that's why it's really good against the boss. I hope that's why I had decent success last time. Because it would drop napalm on the boss, so every time a fireball hit the boss, I assume it was probably just taking constant tick damage. So maybe that's why I had such an easier time. I'm not going to take these orbs. I'm not going to, outside of the flail, because we already have the flail, I'm not going to take any more kind of close range abilities. We might take the boomerang, because the boomerang's not a bad ability. It's good for this mode. Oh, I can't get that because I have. I wonder how good the yo-yo is on this. We're not going to take the yo-yo, because I don't trust the yo-yo in this map. Tesla coil, maybe. Like, the Tesla coil might be good. Let's try it. Let's try the Tesla coil. Like, it might be good against the boss. Then that means I don't think I'm going to take the boomerang. It means it's going to come down to the boomerang or... Okay, I think we're going to do this golden apple one. Again. The steel apple, no. Let's try this one again and hope that we can get lucky and... Oh, did we already? No, we didn't get an apple. Okay, so now we're gonna get the napalm ability already. So now you can see all these little fire things we're dropping. Oh my gosh, we really need to get I really need to get an apple here. Oh, did we get one? Yeah, we did. See, so good. Okay. It's really dangerous for... Okay, we're gonna take the slingshot. So this is gonna shoot at the closest enemy, slow but powerful. So we're gonna take that as our last ability. It should be good for the boss. I don't know how good it's gonna be for like everything else, but hopefully it's good for the boss. I'm trying to do a mix here of what's gonna get me through the level and what's gonna kill the boss at the end. The only thing I'm questionable about is the Tesla, but if the boss is the only one on the screen, then the Tesla should be hitting the boss every time. So that's kind of why we went with that one. Okay, let's do the slingshot. Let's do the strength. We'll try to max out the strength too, so we just get that up to just a really high percentage. Like I guess we'll get it to 80% or something. Or no, maybe I think the passives max out at 5. So I guess maybe 50% extra damage. I believe it was 10% each time, so oh, yes! We got the big flying guy. I love this. If you get the mushroom, so obviously it's a mushroom, you grow big. Okay, so I don't think we want to take these ones. I already know what these do. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't want to take healing by half when we have so many apples being dropped for us. I just want those to do us good all the time. Okay, let's get some more flail going for our little bit of defensiveness that we're gonna have here. We don't have a lot of defense, but the flail's kind of one of them. Okay, let's do the max HP. Oh yeah, I forgot. If we do a circle, you can see it explodes the whole area. Not so useful in this mode, obviously, because we're constantly moving. But if we can get a circle going, it's pretty cool, like in the actual game. But not so good in this mode. But that's Nero's ability. It's so hard to get like the full circle though before with the map moving against you all the time. Okay, so let's see. Enemies defeated with a critical hit give you HP. So what do we have to do? You must kill 200 enemies. Until then, each enemy killed will generate 3 cursed bullets. Ugh. That's a pretty good one, but man, I don't know. I just feel like I don't know if we'll be able to survive through this, because there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to dodge these bullets. I wish we would have got that for Abe. I would have loved to have seen Abe in his full form. Yeah, so we're more than halfway through. Damage-wise, I don't know how much better or worse we're doing. Okay, let's max out health file. One of the issues with this mode too is it's not good for gathering resources, really. You know, the major resources you need. If you kill the final boss, he gives you 3 hearts, but you don't get any time stones. You can get an okay amount of the Damascus steel, but that's it. Like, I don't think there's any way to get the time stones in this. And the only way you get the hearts is by beating the level. So if you fail, you're not getting anything. At least in the other mode, you can kill the first boss relatively easy and get at least a heart there. And then you can do a couple of those time portal things, whatever they call them, and get oh my gosh, we knock him so far back. I feel like that's a negative. Okay, there's the box though. Okay, he came back. Okay, let's keep doing the sling. Let's try to max that out. Yeah, this will be a good test to see where our DPS is compared to where we were last time, because we didn't handle this area very well last time. I don't really know if we're handling it much better. Let's do the extra flail so we can get that little bit of knockback. I guess maybe we're doing a little better. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Get me out of here. Let's get that extra knockback. Luckily, we're not taking a ton of damage from these guys, but it's not going that well. Let's do the projectile size. We just want to fly out of here. Okay, let's do the flail. Okay, we still made it out. Alright, so we're gonna get all the rats coming up here soon. Hopefully they'll give us... Well, they will. Once we kill them, they'll give us a decent amount of level ups. They'll give us some free upgraded abilities. So many rats. Make sure we kill all these. Oh my gosh. I don't want to take all this damage right before the boss fight. Because I don't really know if there's many ways to regenerate our health here at the end. Okay, let's just do damage, I guess. His ability is really not that good for us right here. Honestly, it's not really that useful. Oh yeah, see, look, we're doing way better on our DPS here. Much better. Okay, let's go for DPS. Like, let's go for the sling. So we're gonna get a bunch of level ups here from these rats. Tesla coils. Tesla coil. Okay. Good. So we're pretty much maxed out on everything. Okay, so now we just need to run up and down for a little bit. Just hope we don't get hit by this thing. See, we're doing so much more damage. I'm pretty sure it's because of my napalm, because we're just constantly, I think we're constantly putting napalm under him. I kind of assume that's what's happening, because otherwise I don't see how we're doing that much more DPS. Like, our sling is obviously doing pretty good, but I don't have anything else hitting him. Okay, so now here's his second phase. Oh, sweet, he does drop apples. So now he's gonna start moving around and we're gonna have to dodge everything. And then he's gonna, yep, he's gonna charge at us like that, so we'll have to try to pay attention to that. So when he stops, we need to move up and dodge these frogs. Then we try to get as close as you can to him, so you can kind of hit him with everything until he charges up again. Yeah, we definitely got him this time. We got him this time. I don't know what it was. It's got to be, it's either the slingshot or the napalm, because I think everything else was pretty similar. See, he's gonna die right here. That was so much better. That was just so much better. We absolutely just wrecked him so hard. See, and then there's gonna be 3 hearts here at the end. 3 guardian hearts. So yay, we did it. I didn't think we'd have as much trouble with Old Abe as we did. Yeah, it's gotta be... The only thing I can think of is either... Oh, maybe we should have... Did we not check the stats last time? I don't think we checked the stats. I would have liked to have seen the DPS. So let's see. So... Fireball... Where's... Oh, the sling. Wow, the sling... How much damage... The sling didn't do... Oh, the sling did... So it's not in order here. DPS. So the sling did the best. The sling did the best DPS. Not a ton of kills, but it did have a really insane DPS. The flail, obviously no DPS. Tesla coil, yeah, I guess that's maybe okay. It's hard to tell in this mode, because this mode's way different, so everything's like way less. That's why I was kind of surprised to see the low DPS, because I think in the normal mode you do much higher DPS numbers. But yeah, the sling is definitely one of the most powerful abilities, so maybe that was the difference. Or it was just having the napalm sit under the boss too at times. So that was definitely way more successful. Definitely with the way to go is with these 2 abilities. I think the flail is still really nice because that has that knockback and keeps you alive. The Tesla coil is probably replaceable, so I don't think you really need that one. Oh my gosh, look how much gold we got, 60k. Let's do some leveling up and then we'll call it a day. We're gonna level up the characters that I haven't. I'm basically gonna try to do everything that costs cash. So like, let's upgrade Mulan. So she's luck, learning, movement speed. She's gonna be pretty fast. Who's the fastest? I think Anita up here is the fastest. She has 155 movement speed. I was playing this with her earlier. She moves so fast. She is so fast and crazy. I think I have her maxed out on everything I can, though, without spending, like, these extra resources. I think the same with him, too. Old Abe, I think we also have him maxed out. Nero, looks like we can put a little more points into. Yeah, so that one requires rerolls we can put money into. These are all going to cost the special resources. So I'll have to kind of think on those. Okay, Ned, I think is maybe maxed out too. Not quite. Let's see. I haven't played as Napoleon yet. But let's max Napoleon out on what we can. So you got to make sure that you pay attention and just don't click the last one. Because then you'll spend your resources. I accidentally did that. I think I did that on Anita. 9,000. 30% crit chance, though. 100%. Napoleon gets 100% crit chance? Is that what I'm seeing here? 100% crit chance? We're going to have to try Napoleon out. 100% crit chance. Let's give him an extra weapon slot. I always try to give everybody an extra weapon slot, too. See, so you can see all the characters have, like, the 4. We can't do the last ones yet because I need to unlock the last map. Let's see. Cleo, I think we have maxed out as far as we can. Most of the weapons, too, they require resources. Let's do the weapons that I know I like the fire. So, see, oh man, see, that costs a time stone. That's so hard to invest in when it costs a time stone because I literally only have 1. You really need to think about what you want to put in there. The flail. Okay, we can do the flail because we have a lot of the Damascus stone. So let's max that out. Her abilities are... See, oh no, I clicked it. See, I clicked it. I accidentally clicked it. That's okay. She's my favorite character. I accidentally clicked it. I didn't want to click it. But she's my favorite character. So having her doppelganger up for a while is okay. 5 hearts to unlock the modes. Oh, 5... That's so much. Okay, what can we do here? Can't do anything. Okay, we can increase the duration. Let's see. The yo-yo. Yeah, that costs okay, we can spend the rest of our money here. Okay, so now we're broke. We're broke in money again. Oh, we didn't upgrade this. I don't know if this one's probably good in the standard mode. This one's probably not so useful in that other mode. Okay, so now we're at overall progress, 39%. Okay, there we go. We leveled up, we conquered, we beat the side-scrolling mode, even though we failed once. But that's going to be it for Time Survivors. Again, this game is out tomorrow on official release. There is a prologue version that you can download today and try it out. It's not going to have everything, but it does have some content. And I do believe... Don't quote me on this, but I do think your progress carries over. So if you were to start out playing it today, when the game fully releases tomorrow, if you get the game, I believe your progress carries over. I'm not 100%, but I think so. But that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day.